what is emotional attraction and why is it important? Like, why do I need to even talk about emotional attraction? Why do I need to know about emotional attraction? Why, as a relationship coach who has helped, over 350 women walk down the aisle, I find that emotional attraction and the skills of being able to, connect emotionally with men is so important when it comes to getting results with men, in terms of, being seen as wife material and not just overnight material. Okay, I feel there is overemphasis on physical attraction, and not enough emphasis and knowledge around building emotional attraction or learning the skills of emotional attraction. Okay, so what is the difference between physical and emotional attraction? Now, physical attraction is easy. It's really easy. When a beautiful woman meets a good-looking man, it's not hard to feel physical attraction. It's not hard to feel sexual attraction. That is easy. And I think a lot of coaches and a lot of the relationship advice out there focuses on this aspect of men and women connecting. But as much as I am a huge fan of women looking after their appearances, looking after their bodies, showing up in their best, they're the best version of themselves. I don't think you have to be the skinniest woman in the room, or you don't have to be the sexiest woman in the room. But as long as you are taking care of yourself, your body, your weight, and you are looking well after yourself, and you're presenting yourself to the best of your abilities, that is more than enough in terms of attracting the right person to you. So I do believe all of that is important. It's not to say that, looks are not important or appearance is not important. But when you look at the world around you, let's be smart about it, yeah? When you look at the world around you, you see all these beautiful women, and you see all these women who have the perfect bodies, and these women who have, who dress like supermodels and look so good. And yet, as a relationship coach who works with these women, I can tell you that so many of them still struggle with, men ghosting on them, men fizzling out on them, men having a great time with them in the bedroom, but not being willing to commit to them in the long run. Women who easily attract boyfriends, but the relationship never progresses to commitment in the long run. It doesn't progress to marriage, it doesn't progress to the ring, it doesn't progress to engagement. So what is going on here, right? This is not to say that sex is not important, looks are not important, but the point I'm trying to drive home is that there is something more there that we're missing, right? There is something more in the relationship that is missing. And that magical ingredient is emotional attraction. Emotional attraction is unlike physical attraction. Physical attraction is very easy to feel and build. Emotional attraction needs two people to feel safe with each other to build vulnerability. Okay? Emotional attraction is when a man feels like he can tell you anything and you won't judge him. Emotional attraction is when a man feels like you really get him. Emotional attraction is when a man feels like he could do life with you because of the emotional maturity you show in the way you do life and in the way you do your emotions. Okay? So emotional attraction is that magical element, that magical ingredient that so many of us are not able to show up with and build with men, simply because I think a lot of us are very preoccupied with how is he perceiving me? Do I look good enough? Does he think I'm sexy enough or beautiful enough? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? And so what men are missing is this, this dream girl energy where a woman is very, very aware of her own emotions. She's very, very aware of what the man is feeling in her presence. And she has this ability to ignite his feelings, okay? Because if you know my work, I talk a lot about how women feel a lot and men don't feel a lot. And this is why, or let's say men have a lot of feelings, but they will not let those feelings get activated around a woman unless they feel safe around the woman. Okay, so men are very guarded. Empowered masculine men can treat you really well, can make love to you, can tell you you're the best thing on the planet, and still not be at all into you, or not let their guard down at all with you. And this is where so many women will feel like, oh my god, like he was doing everything right, the sex was great, he thought I was amazing, I thought he was amazing, then why did he leave? Why did he not commit? Why didn't he want to take this further? And it's because emotional attraction didn't build for him. It builds for us fast because we feel, right? We feel all the time, we commit. In fact, when I work with my clients inside Elevate, I have to teach them how to not overinvest, how to not overdo for men that they like. But with men, it's completely the opposite. They can do a lot for you. They can be into you sexually, physically, think you're smart, beautiful, and still not feel it for you. Now, if this is going on for you, here are some symptoms. You go on dates, but nothing works out. If you're an attractive woman, you find that men still fizzle out on you after the first few dates or after the first few months. The sign that emotional attraction is not building for single women is that you go on many dates, but men fizzle out on you. You may, if you're a very attractive woman, you may attract many men, and they don't want to commit for the long run. They want to make you their girlfriend, but whenever it comes to engagement and marriage, they back off. You go on many dates, you feel like everything is going fine, but men don't follow up, they fall out, and that's because they are not feeling something. So in the program Building Emotional Attraction, I show you how to make men feel something in your presence. I show you the differences between spiritual attraction, mental attraction, physical attraction, and emotional attraction. I show you how we could be blocking emotional attraction from happening with the right men because maybe we are showing up with our guard up, we are showing up with our wall up, and he sees a beautiful, perfect woman, but he's not able to feel her heart and her energy and her emotions. But don't judge yourself. If you relate with this, if you resonate with this, don't judge yourself, my love. Just learn the skills. I'm all about women understanding that these are skills that any woman can learn, and how amazing that you get all this packaged in a self-study program that you can just download and then study at your own pace and in the comfort of your home, and then go start applying this on men. And just really, for me it's magic. It's magic being able to understand that the most important thing is what a man feels around you and how he feels around you, and that mental attraction, spiritual attraction, physical attraction pales in comparison to when a man feels emotional attraction for us, because then all his instincts are triggered, all his instincts to protect us, to provide for us, to give to us. That's when we are in the zone of success, okay? And it's very much embodiment of feminine energy, just that I am going very deep into one aspect of feminine energy, which is connection with emotions and being able to channel that into our interactions with men. Now, the program has two separate tracks because the emotional attraction skills you need as a single woman when you're dating are very different from the skills you need as a woman in a relationship or a woman who is married. And so I actually built two tracks of the program. We're going to ask you, the system is going to ask you, are you single or are you in a relationship? And then according to your status, the right program is going to be delivered to you. Now, the program, if you study the sales page properly, also comes with many amazing bonuses. I give so much in this program, but really emotional attraction is where the juice lies, the authenticity lies, the connection lies. And once a woman knows how to build this, is able to be that safe space for men, there is no competition. there is just no competition. You are the one and only. You are the one engaging his heart, engaging his emotions, and I believe it's a skill set every woman should be excited to learn, because it works on all men. All empowered men want to feel this way around the woman they love. And come join us. We love you, and we're so excited to welcome you into this program. You get to keep the contents for your lifetime, and I think it's just the most amazing offer I can give you, especially if you couldn't join Elevate this year. Big love.